Hello. Uh, the stream, the live, the internet, my internet went out. Uh, 12-hour stream failed. I'm, uh, well, it failed. The 12-hour stream that I was planning, failed. Uh,
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
at this point, I'm. Should I even stream anymore? I'm gonna stream for another hour, and then I'm gonna go for sleep.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have. No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Yay. She's still asleep. She is. Okay. It's interesting.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Yeah.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What? That's. Genshin surprises me. Is it an enemy? Is it not an enemy? What it could be? Oh, and it just disappeared.
There
What?
you are. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look
Oh
around.
no, you got it. You just got inside. What the hell? I need to press that.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this?
Oh,
What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
am I high again? I think I'm high again. Is this what people want? Oh, is this what people see when they're high? Well, at least I'm jealous. I'm not.
This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave.
Where are we? I gotta simmer. Oh, what is this? What's this?
No time to lose.
Oh, I have to go there.
I could get used to this.
I was. Why am I? What? Well, this is
Huh?
abnormal.
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Apparently, we're in a Zoom. I could have got that chest first. I'm gonna get that chest. Maybe there's something important there. Nope. I wanna go back. There's a chest.
Who's next? I could get used to this. Come into being.
Insolent.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
And in the clouds, and I'm not coming down. It's the swing, ready to swing.
No time to lose. Burst forth. Come into being. Live.
How do you get up there?
Come into being.
Basically, I don't know what I'm doing. How do you get up there? I am blind.
What is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
What? 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 It created a screenshot or a paper, but I reckon it's a screenshot because look how the picture moves. What? That's fucking that's pretty cool.
Live.
I'm stuck. I seem to appear to be stuck.
Come into being.
Whee! Oh, cutscene. No. I'd only built this guy earlier. Why'd I have to fight him again?
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things.
Why?
Burst forth.
I don't have the proper characters for this.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Amateur brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Yeah.
That doesn't affect. Dead. Fuck.
There is no escape! Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Oh, what's wrong this time? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with it this time? Tired. I'm only gonna stream for 2:30.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good
Yay!
fortune is bound to end sooner or later.
Yay!
It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
I'm dead inside.
Your sister. Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
I'm dead. Am I actually dead? Nope, we're just high. We were just high. Don't take drug, kids.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia and... Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Oh, guess that makes sense. She does look kind of rough at the moment.
Today's gonna be the day to get the trip back to you. By now,
Anyways,
she's
we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Did anybody feel so weird?
Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We...
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Today's gonna be the day to get back to you. Right now, you feel somehow that's what you gotta do.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips.
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Telepathy.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Wait, hold on a second, traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody Daddy hadn't dropped the food earlier.
Oh, sorry, Paimon.
Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
We can eat Paimon. She's an emergency food.
Alright, we're out, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tighnari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
This was spelled gives around.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte. Even though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spend their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to
Incense.
Irminsul?
Incense.
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth. That's all right. I'm sure you'll come to a clearer understanding as you remain in Sumeru.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, My main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa! So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous! Aren't you afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Huh. Is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struck the fact that the people of I was born
How
into
long
I
is
studied
this?
hard, but then on the day it was in back then.
So,
Sorry. If you two are ever in the area again,
Thanks,
there's no need to be
Hypatia.
thanking me.
I need to go to sleep. I'm going.
now that we know
I'm gonna go
Hypatia
settle
is
for sleep.
alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Yeah. That's how I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go end the stream. I am sleepy.
State your business here.
The Golden House is sacrosanct. The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may enter without good cause.
Illusion shattered. Let's lock.
Come into being!
Dear traveler. Oh, thank you, Paimon. Even though, why, what?
Live!
State your business here. State your business here.
The golden house is sacrosanct. None may enter. None may go in and out as they.
What a view. How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery? Come into being!
State your business.
The golden house is sacrosanct. None may go in and out as they please.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
It is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Moment of birth! Blind kiss, poor time, passable left.
Let's light it up!
Come into being!
Everybody stand back! Crackle the flame!
Not bad. Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking! Passable effort. Poor time.
Motion to compel!
Come into being!
Going in!
Burst forth in progress. Guess I should take you more.
Doesn't heal. What?
Come into being! Feel this ancient power. Worthless.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
It's just more when it's not good.
You've got some skills.
Time for your arraignment!
Come into being!
Motion to compel!
Burst forth!
Everybody stand
Moment
back!
of birth!
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Live!
Incinerate! Adventure teamwork is
Great
dreamwork!
undertaking!
Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Time for your arraignment!
A miscalculation! Feel this ancient
Everybody
power!
stand back! Adventure time!
This. Okay. Bye. You get everything you want. The money always sucks. To idiots of funds. So that's it. I was gonna stream for 12 hours. I've been streaming for 12 hours. I'm good. Goodbye.